Welcome to All Solutions Network, a world of opportunity and solutions. I'm going to kind of go through everything somewhat quick tonight because we got some of the same people in here. If you have a question or want to make a comment on something, you can just let me know. But here I'm on my home page with ASN, and you'll have a link just like this from Bruce Castro. The first email you got from him, you'll have the ASN homepage, will have your ID number in it. You can log in here with your ID number, which is your first initials and the number they gave you when you first signed up, and then your username, or your password, I should say, your username and password. If you lost your password, you can always click here, put in your username, which is your initials and the number they gave you, and then they'll send you your password. Now, I want to mention that you can, many of us have questions. You can click on support, frequently asked questions there. You'll find a lot of answers to a lot of common questions that many people have, so you can click there. And ASN, don't get overwhelmed by this site, okay? It's busy, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and explain this a little bit easier. Again, if you need me to stop and go over anything, just let me know, whether it's on the phone or on the internet. First of all, ASN is use it for yourself. You sign up for free, use it for yourself, and we'll touch on that a little bit, and then give this thing away. Using it for yourself for things like when you pay your utilities, for example, your electric, your cable, your internet, your DSL, your cell phone. Pay those bills every month, and now you get paid points. Those points will pay you bonus money with what's called a profit sharing pool. Okay? The more points you generate, the more points you earn. In reality, all you need to generate every single month is 15 points. And you can do that with your utilities. Now, let me just say this. On the utilities, your electric and natural gas, in states like New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Ohio, Maryland, those states have deregulated both the electric and natural gas. Some states have deregulated just one of the two. For example, New England states like Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Connecticut, they have deregulated the electric. States like Texas have deregulated the electric. States like California deregulated the natural gas. So if you happen to live in those states, you could take either advantage of one or both if you happen to live in the states that I mentioned, the 6 states that I mentioned earlier. I was talking to a gentleman that's on my team. He had somebody to mute their microphone. I don't know who it is, because there's a lot of background noise and people can't hear. Good to have everybody here. But if I'm going to have to mute your mic here, sir, it's your name. If you want to speak, JP, you'll see you'll have to unmute your microphone. There's just too much background noise, so I'm going to have to mute your microphone. Okay. Again, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and unmute your microphone and ask the questions. I'm going to mute you. At least I think that's where it's coming from.
Kevin, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hear me? This is Demetrius.
Yes.
Hello?
Do you have a question?
No, I keep getting an error. It keeps coming up here. It says cancel. The app keeps falling off on me. I just wondered if you can still hear me.
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay, because it says there was an error loading your app, but I can hear you, so go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nope. All right. Okay. Anyway, you got the utility, and again, some of the states have deregulated either both the electric and natural gas or just one of them. Some states haven't deregulated either one. For example, I live in Florida, and they haven't deregulated either one, so I can't take advantage of it. Now, I was saying that I have a gentleman that's on my team. He lives in New York. His electric bill, both he and his wife, their electric bill is $300 a month. Their natural gas bill is $300 a month. Now, for any one of your utilities, for every $25 you spend on your utilities, you get a point. This is every month. So if their electric is $300 every month, that's basically 12 points right there. You get 1 point for every $25 you spend on any one of your utilities. Okay, so that's 12 points right there. Remember, all you need to do is get 15 points a month. And between the electric and natural gas, they're well over their 15 points just on the utilities alone. So that's pretty nice. So you got cable, internet, DSL, and even your cell phone. So these utilities you can take advantage of. And if you happen to live in a state that has deregulated either the electric or natural gas or both, you have a better advantage than I do. Okay, so that's pretty nice. If we have any questions as we're going along, you can always stop me. And please, I'm going to show you. Everyone just come up here to the top here, and you'll see this toolbar pop up. And I'm waiting on my screen to catch up. Sorry. You'll see this little toolbar pop up, and you'll see the microphone. The microphone will be red. Just click on the red microphone. It will unmute you, and you can ask your question. Or you can type your question down here in this little chat box in the bottom right-hand corner. If you don't see the chat section on the left-hand side, just go up to the top left here. You'll see this toolbar and the very blue box at the top. Click on it, and we'll open up the chat window. Okay? So I just wanted to share that with you. Again, any question, just let me know. Unmute yourself and ask the question. Now, another way you can earn your points for free is we come down to the home page. You can do your shopping. I'm going to click on the Walmart banner here, and we'll click there, and we'll take us to a new page. So you can come here from your ASN website and shop here. You can shop at Walmart. Up here, you got Walmart, Amazon, Kmart, Macy's, and if we scroll down, we've got Target. Those are some of the big name companies, okay, that many of us shop at. Walmart, Kmart, Macy's, and Target. For every $50 you spend, all you'll do is you'll click on, for example, Walmart banner, and we'll click on that, and now it takes us to walmart.com, but you'll notice an additional link on here, and you'll see my ID number right there. When you click from your website, your ID, that means it's linked to you. So now anything that you buy from here online, you'll pay the same price online as if you went in a store. It's over $50. One, for every $50 you spend, you get a point. Those points will pay you bonus money with the profit sharing pool, which I'll explain later. Okay? Now, any order over $50 with Walmart, Kmart, Macy's, Target, any orders over $50 is free shipping. Okay, so again, make sure your order's over $50 because you'll get free shipping, and two, you'll get paid a point. You get paid a point for every $50 you spend. Now, my wife and I, we come here at least once a month, and we buy things from Walmart, like paper goods, toiletries, cleaning products, canned goods, box goods, basically non-perishable items. And we buy bulk here, and we'll spend, $100, $150 a month here, and it's free shipping. So I don't have to deal with gas. I don't have to waste my gas. I don't have to deal with the traffic. I don't have to go through the aisles and shop. I don't have to deal with the lines in the checkout. I don't have to do any of that. I just order everything from the comfort of my own home, and then go ahead and place the order. Make sure the order's over $50. It's free shipping, and then I get paid to shop. So that's what we do. That's what I recommend that you do as well. Look, if you're going to spend the money anyway, why not get paid for it? So we have a great opportunity here. So let's come back over here to the Walmart page, and you can click on Amazon. Amazon is another one that's really nice. Now, Amazon is a little bit different than Walmart or Kmart or Macy's or Target. With Amazon, you click here, and again, you'll see this long link, meaning that it's now linked to you. So anything that you order from Amazon, again, my wife and I come here quite frequently, and we buy the things that we're planning on buying. And even groceries. For example, I can put in steaks here and do a search. I can buy steaks, chicken, seafood, frozen foods, fresh produce. Come here and I buy it. Just make sure my orders is over $35, and then it's free shipping. And again, this is your groceries, all your groceries. So you can come here and buy your groceries here. And if the average American family spends $150 a week on groceries, if you came here and spent $120 a week on groceries from Amazon, that's $120. So that's 4 points a week. Multiply that times 4 weeks in a month. That's 16 points. All you need to do is get 15 points, and you can do that either for free or no money out of pocket. Right now, we're sharing with you how you can get your points for free. We've shown you how you can get your points for free every month by paying the bills you're already paying now. For example, your utilities, as we mentioned earlier. Okay? We mentioned also shopping at Walmart, Kmart, Amazon, Best Buy, Target, Macy's. You can come here to the home page again, and we're going to come here to the home page. And right here, you'll see a list of corporate partners. And this little banner, it says ASN Insurance. Your first month, if you need any money out of pocket ever, if you never free quotes, trials, or offers, or it's been over a year since you've done any of those, you can come here. Now, you're brand new with ASN, okay? You click on anything in this row. Now, these two they backed out last week. And they have the right to, whatever, I can't remember the name of the companies, but they have the right, they have the contract with ASN, they have the right to back out and kill this banner. So they did. But you got this one here, 4 points, anything in this row is 4 points except for this one, that's 3. You get this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. These are all 4 points. So you get 4, 8, 12, 16, and then we get 20 points right there. Then we have these two. These are just quotes now. This is not getting the insurance, it's just a quote. This one here pays 5 points, so that's another 10 points, so that's 30 points there. Plus this one, I'm not sure what this is, so you'd have to check and see, but it could be a free trial offer. I think it might be music, I'm not sure. But you can check and see if there's a free trial offer. If it is, then you get 3 points. So now we're at 33 points. And then we got this here. If you have a cat, you can get a quote. You don't have to get the insurance. You get a quote. Pays you 15 points. So right there, you're looking at 48 points just on this page alone. And it's free. You know, you just get the quote. For example, you do an insurance quote. We're going to click here on the insurance. Get a quote. You don't have to get the insurance if you don't want to. If it's going to save you money and you want to switch, go ahead. But you don't have to get the quote. I mean, you don't have to get the insurance. All you need to do is get the quote. They'll email you the quote. You just got paid 4 points. Those points will pay you bonus money. Again, just from this page alone, you're looking at about 48 points. Just on that page alone. Okay? Let's come back to the home page here. And there are other free quotes, trials, and offers. For example, universally needed services here. We can click here, and it'll open up to a new page. Now, if you've already tried a free quote, trial, and offer, let's say on the insurance page, well, you can't take advantage of it here. Okay, you've already done it. No insurance again. If you did it on the other page, you can't do it here. But you can look here and see what is free. Look for the free stuff. Now, you could probably get close to 70, 75 points for free. Here's a download 2 audiobooks, and I think it's like a 30-day trial. Okay, it's 3 points. Let me see what else. I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure what that is. I really don't know. This here, I think, is a survey, and it pays you 6 points. It looks like you have to check it out. I don't do these.
Excuse me,
This
Kevin.
was free for 2 weeks, but then, yeah.
I'm still on the point, click, and track with the 2 discontinued offers. My page hasn't turned.
All right. Well, it could be
That's all
my
right.
computer, so
Okay, it's what page?
you're just gonna have to bear with it. There's nothing you can do. Nothing I can do about it. So
Okay, no problem.
just kind of bear with it. Okay. So anyway, look for the free stuff. As I was going to say, this movie pass. If we click here, let's open this up. When Star Wars came out back in December, as a matter of fact, my wife and I were going to use it to go to Star Wars, and it was supposed to be. It says no block dates, all movies, so forth, and it was a 2-week free trial. Well, when Star Wars came out, they took away the 2-week free trial, but it's still to the movies every week. Okay. It's $30. If you're going to the movies every week, a month, it's $30 a month for one person, just you. Yeah, it was a 2-week free trial, but again, it's still a great deal if you go to the movies all the time. Now, this is just one person, $30 a month, so just one person, you're going to save money there alone. Okay, so. But again, you can take advantage of it, but it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you $30. Don't do something just because you want to get your points and you're going to hope you're going to get $30. That's not going to be the case. And I'll explain how the profit sharing pool works. But look for the free stuff. Like, for example, here's Realty Track, which is another 3 points. Let's come over here and let me show you. Another one, there's universally needed services here, and then U.S. international samples. Okay, so you can go ahead and get the free quotes, trials, and offers. Now I want to come back over here, and this free credit reports right here, this list. So it'll open up to a new page. This is other free quotes, trials, and offers. Well, these are trial offers, I should say. So here is a credit score company. It's a 7-day free trial, but it's going to pay you points. You have 7 days to try it out. On day 6 or 7, if you don't want the service, you call and cancel. So if I click on this, it will take me to that company, and now I register with a company. They're going to ask for a credit card, but you have a 7-day free trial. Now, you have to use the trial period for 90% of the trial period time. So it says here it's a 7-day free trial. April 28th is the 7th day if you ordered it today. If you don't want it, then call on the 27th or 28th, call this number right here, and cancel. They won't debit your card. But you just got paid 8 points, okay? So, adding up all these points for free, again, you can get close to for 75 points for free, okay? And maybe even more. So that's pretty nice. So that's the free quotes, trials, and offers. Another way you can earn points for free is get 20, giving 20. So we click here and see how. So we click here. And it's going to open up to a new page, and this is a NetSpend card. NetSpend is a prepaid debit card. It could be either a MasterCard or a Visa that they send you, okay? And what you do is you can either order your card from here, which says Sign Up Now. So you click that Sign Up Now button, and I'm just waiting on my computer here. It will take you to the sign up page for getting and ordering your NetSpend card. So we'll click on the Sign Up Now button. And just waiting on for this to open up.
Yeah, but I
and
think it
once
is
this
your,
opens,
I think
yeah,
it is your
There's nothing I
computer.
can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry. The only
Okay.
thing I can try. Nobody's picking up the phone, and it's now almost 7:30. Let me shut off. I'm sorry. Let me shut off my Skype. because
Yeah,
that
we
could be
just
slowing my
got a
computer
plain
down.
black screen on. I believe everybody's got it.
Yeah, I'm getting the same thing. It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, hopefully this will speed up the computer. I just
Right.
I just shut off my Skype. So that could have slowed my computer down because I was calling on my Skype. All right, does everybody see my screen now?
No. It's black. Can you hear me, Kevin?
Hold on. Yep.
Yeah, it's
Hold on.
Demetrius.
Let's see if we can catch up.
Okay.
See if we can catch up with this computer.
Okay.
What's that, Lawrence? Over 150 is 3 points. Is that right? Oh, are you talking about if you shop at Walmart, Lawrence? Lawrence? If that's yes, that's the answer. For every $50 you spend at Walmart, for Walmart, Kmart, Macy's, and Target. Okay, for every $50 you spend, you get a point. Yep. So, and with Amazon, for every $30 you spend, you get a point. And any orders over $35 is free shipping. Okay. So, can everybody see my screen now?
No,
Yeah,
Kevin.
I see it still. I did. It just went away.
Okay.
No, I can't
Okay.
see it, Kevin.
All right. I don't know what else to tell you guys. All right. Somebody's got their speakers on and they're getting an echo here. Okay, we're having nothing but problems here tonight. All right. Can everybody hear me okay?
You can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So anyway, you come to the NetSpend, you click on the sign up now, and it will take you to the NetSpend page. You'll fill out your information, your name, your address, your email. Click this select payment now, not at this time. That's for direct deposit. Just click that little box there. You agree to the terms. You can pick the color of your card, order your NetSpend card. When you get your NetSpend card in the mail in about 5 to 7 business days later, and you'll see this on the instructions here on the ASN, 5 to 7 business days, you'll get your Visa or MasterCard in the mail. You're going to call and activate it, load it at $40. Once you put $40 on, NetSpend is going to give you $20. So now you have $60 on your new NetSpend card, whether it's MasterCard or Visa, the $40 you added, plus the $20 they gave you. Okay, $60. So they gave you $20 free. All right. If you ordered it from your page here, you just earned 8 points. Okay. Now, once you have your own NetSpend card, you ordered your card, you loaded it, you called and activated it, you loaded it with $40. You're going to have your own NetSpend link when you log into your NetSpend account. So I'm going to log into my NetSpend. And let me just come over here to log in. Oh, by the way, before I log in, can you guys still can't see my screen?
No, I can't see it, Kevin. Can you hear me?
I don't know what to tell you. When you first, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
All right, when you first go to netspend.com, you'll see locations. a little tab, and it will say locations. You can click there and find out where the closest place near you. Put in your zip code, and you'll find the closest place to load your card. You know where to go to load it. It could be CVS, it could be Walmart, it could be Dollar Tree, whatever. It will tell you where the closest place near you. Look for the place where the store, again, CVS, Walgreens, what have you, they could charge anywhere from $2 to $4. Obviously, you want to find the closest place that's going to charge $2. If they charge you $2 or $4, once you add the $40 on the card, and let's say the store charged you $4, you take $44 cash. You can't use a credit card or a debit card. Once you load the card with $40, you're going to pay the store $4. NetSpend immediately is going to give you $20 on your card. So you just got $16 free money. And the store charged you $4 because they gave you, NetSpend gave you $20. You actually got the $4 back, okay, with that $20. So you get $20, 16 of it is free money. $4 is paying for the $4 you spent to load the NetSpend card, or $2, depending on what it was, okay? Let me go ahead and log in.
I have a slight question about NetSpend. They charge you to load the card, but if you bring in anyone else and they put 20 on your card, that's not charged, right?
Right.
So that's
Good point.
Clear money.
That's free money.
Right.
Free money. Okay. Now, let me just share this with you before we get into that. Let me come over here. Once I'm logged in, see over here on the left-hand side, it will say a flash ID number. So you can either grab this number. It's a 10-digit number. This is mine. So I copy that. Then I come over to ASN's splash page. See, this is ASN's number. I'm going to copy his and paste my number there. Refresh the screen, and now this is my NetSpend, my direct NetSpend link. So when I send someone to this link, my own or your own, okay, NetSpend link, not ASN's, your own, your flash ID number is, you got to log into your NetSpend account to get it, okay? Once you send this to friends, relatives, neighbors, coworkers, people from church, and when they order the card and get their card in the mail, they call and activate it, they load it with $40. It's going to cost them either $2 or $4. They get $20 and you get $20. So now every single person you refer that orders a card, activates it and loads it with $40, they get 20 and you get 20. It's free money, okay? And let me come back to NetSpend. And you want to come, when you're in your NetSpend account, you'll see Move Money. So we'll click on that and go to Free Bank Transfers. So we click there, and now you're going to tie in your bank account, your online bank account, whether it's PayPal, Wells Fargo, Chase, you name the bank, it doesn't matter. In most cases, the big name banks, you can tie in your bank account with NetSpend. So you'll log into your Wells Fargo account or your Chase account or your PayPal account. You'll go to External Accounts or Transfers. Once you do that, you're going to add NetSpend to your Wells Fargo or Chase or PayPal. You're going to put in the name of the bank, which is MetaBank. It says it right there. Then what type of account is it? It's a checking account, so you put that in. Then you're going to put in NetSpend's routing number. So you put in their routing number, and then you put in your account number with NetSpend. And in step 3, it says within 2 days, 2 business days, your online bank, Wells Fargo, PayPal, Chase, whatever your online bank is that you're tying it with NetSpend, your online bank is going to make 2 small deposits and possibly withdraw them. So they'll make like a 2 cents and 3 cents deposit into NetSpend, and they'll probably withdraw it. But you'll log into your bank account 2 business days later, and you're going to confirm those. Once you confirm them, your account is now tied in with NetSpend. So let's say, and I'm going to come back over here to my account. Let's say you had $60. You got the $40 you added on your net spend, plus the $20 they gave you. So now you have $60 in net spend. You tied in your bank account with net spend. You log into your PayPal account or your Chase account or your Wells Fargo. Whichever bank you tied in with PayPal, you'll log into that bank. Transfer $60 or $40 or $20, depending on what you have in your net spend. You're going to transfer it. You'll be in your bank account, your main bank account, Chase, PayPal, Wells Fargo, whatever your bank is. You're going to log into that, transfer from your bank account $60 or $20 or $40 from net spend into your bank account. It's a free transfer. Okay, if you go and use your NetSpend card to buy anything that accepts MasterCard or Visa, NetSpend's going to charge you every time you use your NetSpend card. They're going to charge you $1. Okay, so if you have $60 on there, the $40 you add plus the $20 NetSpend gave you. And every time you go to swipe that MasterCard or Visa in any of the stores or online, NetSpend's going to charge you $1. When you transfer the money, that $60 or $40 or $20 over from your bank account, from NetSpend to your bank account, you log into your bank account, transfer that money, it's a free transfer. Now, if you do PayPal, you can order a PayPal MasterCard. I have a PayPal MasterCard. It's free to get a PayPal account. It's free to get a prepaid PayPal Master debit card. Once you get that card in and you transfer, let's say $60 or $40 or $20 from NetSpend to PayPal, and you now use your NetSpend, your PayPal MasterCard, PayPal will pay you money to purchase stuff. They'll give you cash back, whereas NetSpend will charge you $1 every time. So this is a way to avoid all those fees, and you'll see right here, it says I received $20, I transferred it to PayPal. I received $20, I transferred to PayPal. I received $20, I transferred to PayPal. Over and over and over again, I just transfer the money over to PayPal. It's a free transfer. And now when I use my my PayPal card, I get cash back instead of paying $1. So it's pretty nice. Any questions on that? Okay, so that's another way you can get over again free money. So basically, what you're doing is you're getting paid $20 profit or $20 commission for every $20 you give away of NetSpend's money.
I have a comment.
Who can't give away $20?
You might want to pass on a comment. The stores where you shop, they're going to ask you if you want it on credit or debit. Say credit and you charge $1 by NetSpend. Say debit and you charge $2. There's a difference.
Yeah, that's good. Let's see, Charles, $1 only when you purchase by signature as a credit card. Otherwise, you can pay $2 to $3. Okay, and that's probably, I think that is true. I just don't use it, so I don't, I never ever use my NetSpend. I always transfer my money over to my PayPal account or my Wells Fargo account, always. Okay, I don't get charged a fee, ever. So I just don't use it. As a matter of fact, I don't even have my NetSpend card in my wallet. The rest of the drawer, and I use my PayPal card instead. So now, so you get points for free when you order your NetSpend card. You'll get 8 points. Another way we shared with you how you can get your points for free through the free quotes, trials, and offers. Now, another way you can get paid through the point system, which pays monthly, but also you can get paid weekly on the weekly commissions on our financial services. For example, right here, you got your bankruptcy right here, this first banner. If someone orders the bankruptcy help from ASN, they'll save a lot of money. You'll get paid $30 plus 20 points. And it'll pay you, that $30 will pay you the next week after it finalizes. So if somebody ordered the services for bankruptcy and that was finalized today, Thursday, Next Wednesday, you get paid $30 right into your PayPal. Plus, it's going to pay you 20 points. Okay, those points will pay you bonus money with what's called our profit sharing. So all your points that you generate for the month, okay, that's going to generate money from what's called the profit sharing pool. Okay, the more points you generate, the more money you'll get from the profit sharing pool. And I'll explain how the profit sharing pool pays out. This is another way we pay you, which is weekly commissions. Bankruptcy, tax help. We just finished up our tax season, April 15th. But there are people that need tax help all year round. Okay, so either you or someone you know that needs tax help, you can send them to your tax page. You earn 10% commission at anything purchased plus 15 points. Again, the 10% commission pays you weekly. The points will pay you monthly bonuses with the profit sharing pool. Mortgage reductions, someone that you know that has a mortgage but they got in trouble. Maybe they got sick or disabled, or a loved one passed away, or they lost their job. Come here and complete the form or call the toll-free number on your site. And when this is finalized and we've lowered their mortgage, you'll earn anywhere from $300 to $500, plus it pays 25 points. That's wrong. It's not 40 points. It pays 25 points. Okay? So you get paid $300. So if it finalized today, you'll either get paid next Wednesday $300 or $500 on that mortgage reduction, plus it pays 25 points for the profit sharing pool for the month. We got the vapor cigarette. Keep smoking, stop dying. You get paid 10 to 20% on any of the items that they purchase from that site. And so again, this pays weekly. We got a mortgage on no money down home loans. Earn anywhere from $300 to $1,500 a month. Every mortgage that is finalized. So let's say someone came here and got a $200,000 loan from your ASN home loan, no money down home loan site, and it was finalized today. It was closed today. And it was a $200,000 loan. ASN is going to get paid 1.5% of that. So that's $3,000 they're going to get paid. You're going to get paid 10% of that. So you get paid $300 the next week. So if it closed today, next Wednesday, you get paid $300 plus it pays 40 points, okay, for the calendar month on that mortgage that was finalized and closed that month. So this pays weekly, and it pays monthly with the point system on both ends. So you definitely want to be doing some of this stuff here. And more importantly, this is going to be a lot easier, this mortgage reduction. We can also get our points for free, for example, by giving away a free credit report. You can do this online with social media. You give away a free credit repair manual. It's a $50 value. When they go ahead and, it's just 2 simple steps. When they order their free credit repair manual, step 1, they order their credit repair manual, and it says right here, it's going to take them to your credit repair page. So when they order their credit report, like that 8 points that we saw earlier, you get paid that 8 points. It didn't cost them anything. It's a 7-day free trial. They go ahead and fax over that credit report to ASN at this number. ASN goes ahead and sends them the credit report. It's free. Didn't cost them anything, and you just got paid on those points. So you're giving something away of value, okay? It's a $49 value. You're giving it away for free, and it generates points for you for free. We also have a way that you can get your points for free. If you live outside the U.S., you need to be promoting this. There's a guy on Facebook. He's not on my team. He's from the Philippines. And I sent them the 16 training videos that I send all my team members. And I said, if you're outside the U.S., you need to watch this. And it tells them, or anybody, that they need to be promoting ASN hosting. Why? Because they can't take advantage of the free quotes, trials, and offers. In most countries, they can't take advantage of the utilities. They can't take advantage of getting the NetSpend card, but they can promote their NetSpend, ASN NetSpend link. This link right here, they can promote this in the U.S. Okay, so if someone orders their NetSpend card here in the U.S. from their ASN NetSpend link, not their direct NetSpend link because they can't get one. It's only good in the US. But when somebody orders their card, the lows are at 40, that person gets 20, ASN gets 20, and this person gets 8 points. Okay? All they need to do is get 15 points every month. So we've been sharing with you how to get your points for free, and I've shown you many different ways, and there's still more ways that you can get your points for free. For example, all these companies we partner with, clothing stores, computer stores, fine jewelry, a florist right here. We even have health products. For example, where is it? Real estate. They even redid the health products page. I was looking at it the other day. Right here, I think this is the page right here. Let's just double check. You can order stuff from like vitamins from ASN, Puritan Pride, Piping Rock. You know, if you're buying monthly, my wife and I do this every month. We buy our vitamins from here, and we get paid points. For example, if we buy at Piping Rock, for every $25 we spend, we get a point. With this one here, with Puritan Pride, same thing. For every $25 we get a point. So it pays you money. If you're going to spend the money anyway, why not get paid for it? Okay. So, and there are others here. We even have ASN vitamins as well. So you can click on the ASN vitamin. Now, the other day I was clicking on it. Some of these banners are not working, and it wasn't working. And let's see if it's fixed. Yeah, it's still not working. So I need to write to support and say it's working. But anyway, you can order vitamins here and get paid for it. You know, if you're going to spend it anyway, again, why not get paid for it? So I've just shared with you a number of ways that you can get your points for free. Okay? Now, I said you can also get your points every month. All you need to do is get 15 points a month. I'm going to show you how to get your points on autopilot. So we come down here, training links right here on the right-hand side. Then you'll see points and bonuses on autopilot. So we'll click here. It'll open up to a new page. And on this page, when it opens up, we're just going to scroll down on the left-hand side, and you'll see a table of content. And we'll scroll down, and you'll see auto site maintenance option. So we're going to click on that, and it'll take us down the page. When it takes us down the page, we're just going to scroll down just a little bit on the right-hand side, and you'll see a bright yellow section. And the second box of the bright yellow section will say Site Maintenance Option $24.95. And you're going to say, well, Kevin, you said you didn't have to spend any money out of pocket. You don't. This site maintenance guarantees you your 15 points every month. That's what it's designed to do. That's all it does. It guarantees you your 15 points. Okay? Costs you $24.95. Now, I said that it doesn't cost any money out of pocket. Remember the NetSpend link? When you order your NetSpend card and you have your own NetSpend link, use your own NetSpend link, your direct NetSpend link, not your ASN NetSpend link, your direct NetSpend link. When you get 2 new sign-ups with ASN, okay, in your first month, okay, send those 2 new sign-ups your direct NetSpend link and say, hey, let's get you $20 right away. So they order their card from your direct NetSpend link. They load the card with $40 each. They each get 20. You got 20 each. So that's 40 bucks. So take from the $40 that you earn, 25 of that to pay for the site maintenance package. Guarantees you your 15 points. The money didn't come out of your pocket. You earned it with your NetSpend account. Okay? It came out of NetSpend instead of out of your pocket. So that's why I say you can get your points either for free or no money out of pocket. Now, in sharing that with you, I'm going to come back to the home page, and I'll scroll up to the top. And as I scroll up, you'll see just to the left of the natural gas picture, in the upper box just above the picture, you'll see $5,000 bonus. So I'm going to click there. Now it opens up to a new page about the $5,000 bonus. This is another way we pay you. I've shared with you how we get paid on our monthly points that we generate through that pays through the profit sharing pool. I've shared with you how you can get paid weekly commissions through the home loans, mortgage reductions, bankruptcy, tax help, and so forth. Okay. But here is the trainer bonus. You'll see this little table of content, trainer bonus up to $5,000 per month. This is another way we pay you. And it says here, trainer bonus pays up to $5,000 per month. That's over and above the weekly commissions like home loans and mortgage reductions, over and above the group bonus that we haven't even touched on yet, which pays you 10 levels down infinity-wide with an active downline. And then the profit sharing pool is your personal points or the matching points you get from your first level active members. So let me explain how the profit sharing pool works and how it pays out. All the free quotes, trials, and offers, all the purchases that are made through an ASN website, any ASN website around the world, all the money that ASN receives for the calendar month, let's say for the month of April, let's say they brought in $10 million for April. ASN is going to take 10% of that $10 million and put it in the profit sharing pool, okay? Pay out the profit sharing bonus. So that's $1 million in that pool. Now, it's gonna pay out 7 levels in the profit sharing pool. It will pay out 2 points if you reach 2 points for the month, or 4 points, or 15 points, 24 points, 50 points, 75, and 100 points. So that's 7 levels that will pay out. So let's say you did one insurance quote for the month, and it was $1 million in the pool. But there were 5,000 other members, including you, that reached that 4-point level for the month of April. ASN is going to pay out 45% of that $1 million. So they're going to pay out $450,000 to everyone that reached that 4-point level. So you reach that 4-point level, 4,999 others did as well. It's going to pay you and those 4,599 others $90 each. For an insurance quote that took you less than 5 minutes. All you did was get a quote. You don't have to get the insurance if you don't want to. You just got paid $90. You and 4,999 others. Now, let's say the profit sharing pool wasn't $1 million. Let's say it was half that, $500,000. So let's say there's $500,000 in the pool for the month of April. There were still 5,000 people that reached that 4-point level, you being one of them. So we're going to cut that number down in half. So instead of $90, you would get paid $45. Okay? Now, let's say the pool wasn't 500,000. Let's say it was half that, 250,000. Well, again, same scenario, 5,000 people, including you. You're going to cut that pool in half from 45 to 2250. So you can see it depends on, one, how much money is in the profit sharing pool, and that changes every single month. Number two, how many people reach that point level activity for the month. Okay, so there's too many variables. You can never know what you're going to get paid with the profit sharing pool. There's too many variables. Now, you also get matching points from active first level members. So let's say you did one survey for the month that pays you a point, and you signed up, you gave this thing away to others, okay, and you signed up one person. That one person did for the month 1 point as well. You and they did a survey, okay, pays 1 point. So ASN, because you have a first level active member, ASN is going to give you a matching point. So you're going to go from 1 point to 2 points for the month of April. Now, ASN also pays on matching points for every first level active member that generates 7 points. ASN is going to give you a matching point. So if you did 15 points for the month and you had an ASN member, one member or more, but let's just say you had one member that did 15 points. It goes into 15 twice, so ASN is going to give you 2 points, plus they're going to give you that 1 point of activity. So you're going to go from 15 points to 18 points for that month. So that's the matching points, and that's how the profit sharing pool pays out. Now, this mentor training bonus is an additional way we pay you, up to $5,000 per month. and it's broken up into 5 different levels: the trainer bonus, supervisor, manager, executive, and diamond executive. So let's go through each level. Every month your site earns 15 points either for free or no money out of pocket, which I've shared with you. Give this thing away to others. Okay, so you sign up 5 people on your first level. Okay, teach those 5 people to get 15 points from their ASN website every month. When you and 5 people every month are doing 15 points each month, that's $30 a month for you. Okay, now once you're at this $30 or any one of these levels, you're going to get paid also on the group bonus and the profit sharing. Okay, and that's number 1. And number 2, if you're getting paid here the $30 every month, now that will pay your site maintenance package. So you take $25 from that. You're still pocketing $5, plus you're going to get paid on the group bonus and the profit sharing. And again, that's always going to change every month. But you know you're still pocketing $5. The money didn't come out of your pocket. It came out of your money that you earned from your mentor training bonus. Okay, now you don't have to use your ASN NetSpend link directly if you don't want to. You can now use, you don't have to use your direct NetSpend link to earn that money if you don't want to. You can use your ASN NetSpend link, and now you get paid 8 points. Teach your first level to do that, and it'll pay you 10 levels down infinity-wide. Okay, so let's go into the second level, the supervisor bonus of the mentor training bonus. You do your 15 points for free. Give this thing away to 10 people on your first level. Teach them to do 15 points every month. When you and 10 people are doing 15 points, either for free or no money out of pocket, that's an extra $100 a month for you. Subtract the $25 for the site maintenance, you're still pocketing $75, plus what you're going to get paid from the group bonus and the profit sharing. The manager bonus is the third level. You do your 15 points for free or no money out of pocket. Sign up 20 people on your first level. Teach those 20 people to do 15 points either for free or no money out of pocket from their ASN website. When you and 20 people are doing 15 points every month, that's another $500 a month that you'll earn every month that you and 20 people do 15 points. Subtract the $25 from the $500, you're still pocketing $475 plus what you're going to get paid from the group and the profit sharing. The executive bonus is the fourth level. You do your 15 points for free and no money out of pocket. Sign up 30 people in your first level. When you and your 30 people do 15 points from your own ASN website, either for free or no money out of pocket, you'll earn $1,000 a month from the mentor training bonus. Subtract the $25, you're still pocketing $975, plus what you're going to get paid from the group and a profit sharing bonus. The diamond executive is the fifth and final level of the mentor training bonus. Do your 15 points for free or no money out of pocket. Sign up 50 people or more on your first level. Teach those 50 people or more to do 15 points every month from their own ASN website. When you and 50 people or more are doing 15 points every month, either for free or no money out of pocket, that's $5,000 a month for you. Subtract the $25, you're still pocketing $4,975, plus what you're going to get paid on the group bonus and the profit sharing as well. If you have any weekly commissions from the home loans and mortgage deduction, that will be in addition to that, and it'll pay you weekly. So this is absolutely an amazing opportunity, $5,000 a month just from the mentor training bonus. So your goal is first to get your 15 points either for free or no money out of pocket and give this thing away. When you get to this $5,000 mark, this is where the big money is, this group bonus, because this pays 10 levels down infinity-wide. So if you're teaching your first level to do 15 points, they're going to teach their first level to do the same thing. So their first level is going to want to get to that they're going to want to get to that $5,000 mark, each one of your first level members. So they're going to teach their first level to do 15 points. That's your second level. So this here starts growing exponentially, and it grows from a 4-figure, 5, and even 6-figure monthly income. It's pretty nice. And you don't have to spend or invest out of pocket any money with this company. Now, I have, and I'm just going to show you, one of my sites. I've created this splash page, and I'm going to show you my splash page that I created for ASN. And while I'm waiting for that, see if we get any questions here. Again, if anybody has any questions, you can always stop me and ask the question. But let me come here to my, I'm waiting on my computer. And I don't know if you guys can see my screen or not. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, hopefully, you can see the recording on my ASN University page on Facebook. I don't know. If you guys can't see it, probably the recording's not going to show it. But here's my splash page. It's got my video here that I created for ASN. And underneath the video, it says, click here to get your free website. I've got my phone number there if they want to call me. And then it says, click here to see what others are saying about ASN. Okay, so if they click there, it's going to take them to the testimonial page that ASN has that people can read up, because people want to know what this is about. And then it goes into explaining, have you been looking for a work from home opportunity that would never cost you any money out of pocket? And so it goes through, and I talk about the 4 different ways we pay you. We actually pay you 5 different ways. And the first way is through the profit sharing pool. The second way is the mentor training bonus. The third is the group bonus. And the fourth is the weekly commissions. The fifth is $20 to give away, and that pays daily. Okay? So it goes through here, and they can click to join anytime. And then I talk about how this thing works. You pay your utilities, but now you get paid when you shop at Walmart, Kmart, you get paid. I share with them how you can earn $300 to $1,500 weekly on the home loans and mortgage reductions, the $20 commission for every $20 you give away. Then, and again, it's always click here to sign up with the ASN business. But I point out, and I want to mention this, I don't mean that ASN is a get-rich money-making opportunity. No, not ever. As a matter of fact, I don't believe such a system exists. As with any business opportunity, it will take time, and so it's the same way with when you join ASN. It might take you a year, it might take you 2 years or more to replace your current income, but it'll be well worth it if you press on and stick with it. And I say, watch this video with Robert Kiyosaki and his wife, Kim. They're being interviewed by Eric Worre. Eric Worre is the owner and founder of Network Marketing Pro. He says the entire video is only about 2 minutes and 35 seconds long, and listen to what Robert Kiyosaki says, the author Rich Dad, Poor Dad, what he says, and he and his wife, when they invest in a business, about the 1 minute and 14 seconds. So I'm going to unplug my headphones so you guys can hear it. And you can't see it, but let's just play this.
Talk to people about why network marketing is such a good entrepreneurial decision in the crazy landscape that we deal with in today's economy.
Well, as we know, there's fewer and fewer jobs. American corporations say they're hiring, but they're not hiring in America, they're hiring overseas. But more than that is that the reason I endorse network marketing, most people are addicted to the paycheck. And the paycheck is one of the most sinister plots ever pulled upon a human being. If you need a paycheck, you've sold your soul. You sold your body, your mind, your spirit, and your emotions. You sit there in fear of losing your job, or can I get a raise, or will I get promoted? I mean, and then why would you do that? The other thing about when we endorse network marketing, we don't think of it as a network marketing. We think of it as entrepreneur development. Because if you need a paycheck, this is not your business. We build businesses. So sometimes when Kim and I do a deal, we may not receive a paycheck for 5, 6 years. And so these guys come, am I going to get?
All right, now what I point out is here, did you hear what Robert Kiyosaki said? He says, we build businesses, so sometimes when Kim and I do a deal, we may not see a paycheck for 5 to 6 years. Did you get that? Robert Kiyosaki said it takes he and his wife 5 to 6 years to make a profit, and realize they're investing millions of dollars into that business for those 5 or 6 years before they receive a return on their investment. With ASN, your business, you will never have to invest a penny out of your pocket. All you have to do is take the time to build it. And again, I say, come on board and join us. And then I have underneath there why ASN works and why you can't fail. Okay? So I just wanted to share that with you so that you could see that look, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You just got to stick with it. I see so many people that join ASN and they jump around from program to, I mean, it's almost on a weekly basis. Okay? At least a monthly basis, and they're jumping around every new thing that comes out. And as a matter of fact, a lot of these guys that are online, these gurus that are online, they're making a fortune, and they're charging big bucks. Okay, and these people go from the one program to the next, and these guys are making a fortune off it. Now, what I want to share with you on the ASN site, you'll see the resource center up at the top of your home page. I'm going to click there. It's going to take us to another page, and this is ASN's philosophy. And I want to share ASN's philosophy with you. If you haven't read this, you need to hear it. Now, this is what we believe. It is our belief that a business opportunity that is worthwhile, that truly can bring success, generally should not need your money. If they believe in what they're doing and what they're offering, they should be willing to forego upfront fees and wait to share in your success. Why should they need to charge you? The answer is simple. Most companies realize that your success is far from assured. Their business model is not to share in your profits, but immediately share in your wallet. That's not how ASN operates. ASN business model, we share only your success. We profit only when you do. We won't ask you for a penny today, tomorrow, or at any other time. Our success is dependent on your success. With ASN, your success is certain. Follow a system and you'll make money, period. We don't need or want your money, but we want your commitment. We provide the opportunity, we provide the tools, you provide the most important ingredient, commitment. With consistent commitment, we all win. So that's our philosophy. Now, in saying that, you can do this business without investing any money. I'll share that with you in a minute, JP. But you can do this business without investing any money, without using your net spend. Okay, you can get your points for free through your utilities, your shopping, and so forth. You definitely can get your points for free your first month through the free quotes, trials, and offers if you live in the U.S. But if you can't get that 15 points, you can do it through your net spend link. And then once you're earning more than $30 from the mentor training bonus, that pays for your net spend. Look, if you went out and opened up a Walmart store, it would take you years of planning and millions of dollars to open up that store. Okay, once you open up that store, and I'm talking about a super Walmart now, that store is going to do about $2 million a day. At the end of the day, when you collect that $2 million, it's not all profit. You're gonna basically have to pay for your insurance, your utilities, your restocking the shelves, your help. Most of that $2 million is going back into the Walmart business. Only a small percent of it is profit. With ASN, you could either do it for free or just a $25 investment, and you don't have to take it out of your pocket. You can use your net spend money to pay for it at the beginning, and then use your group bonus to pay for it, that $30 a month, pay for it after that. I don't know of any other business out there like ASN. None. JP has a question. He says, where do I get a splash page like that? And let me just show you. This here, and I'll share this on the site here to everybody. This is a company, and this is real cheap, okay? This is called, and I'm going to send the link to you online, guys. okay, and it's real cheap. You're able to build splash pages. I built this splash page on this system, okay? Let me just log in here. And let me show you the splash page for this program, which is pretty nice. And you can build this thing that makes it look nice. And you can put many of your businesses on. For example, I've got, here's one of my pages. Click on this one here, on this home page. So, so I guess you guys can see my page. This is my my splash page for this company, okay? And you can build splash pages, and I'll show you in a minute that you can build. It costs $5.75 a month, okay? And watch this. You can put in all your banners for your opportunities. Like, here's my NetSpend, here's my ASN, here's another company, here's Build-A-Biz online that I'm telling you about. Here's email processing. This is another leads, unlimited leads. Here's another company right here. So you can put all your different companies right on here on this splash page, and people can join. You can join for free, but you won't be able to build. You'll be able to build a page like this, but with only 2 banners or 2 businesses for free. But when you upgrade to the 575, you're able to build all your splash pages, and it's nice. So let me come back to. Let me just give you this splash page on the. It's a nice program, and it's well worth the money for $5.75 a month. I mean, come on. And so there it is in the room, everybody. You should be able to get that link there. And it just costs $5.75 a month. Now, let me come to the splash page, and this is what you get for free. For free, you get edit the programs, that programs page that I showed you. You can put 2 businesses on that programs page. You get business cards you can print out. You get an HTML editor. Okay, so that's pretty nice. You get image tools. You get banner build 1, build different banners. Banner build 2. This is like a 468 by 60 banners. This is I think a 125 by 125, or different sizes there, and then this one here is even bigger. Now that's all free, but when you upgrade, you get an email tracker, you get cloaking links. Okay, let me just show you all my cloaking links. This is to track your links. One, you can shrink the link down to whatever. You can shrink it out to different sizes. You can take your links, and then you're able to track them. Okay, you can go in and see the stats. So you get that. You get a URL rotator, okay? You get 10 banner splash page. You get a splash page builder. So let me show you my splash page builder. And these are the different splash pages that I have for the different programs that I have. And then you get the autoresponder. You can create an autoresponder with this program, all for $5.75 a month. That is nice. Now, when you get somebody that's signed up under you and they upgrade to the 575, every month they pay the 575, you get $2. So it's money that adds up over time, because this is a really nice program. For $575, it's well worth it. Well worth it. Okay, it's going to help your business. So that's how I use that, and so it's a really good program.
Hey,
the guy
Kevin,
who invented it. Yeah.
Could you show that again? The link on that, I didn't see it.
It's right here in the chat room, in the chat of the Google Hangout.
I'm
listen
here.
To me.
Yeah.
No. Listen to me. Put your cursor up inside the Google Hangout. You'll see a toolbar that will come up on the left-hand side. You'll see a little blue box.
Side.
Where it says number 2?
No, on the left-hand side.
I'm there. I'm there.
Click on that top blue box. Click on that, and then the chat section will open up on the right-hand side.
Okay.
You see it?
Yeah. It opened.
Click on that link. At that very last link should be there.
I don't. Okay.
See,
I have to
It's
scroll.
there, Kevin.
yeah, I know it's there, but I don't
Yeah.
know if you see it.
Okay, I see it. I see it. Yeah.
Click on it, and it will open up. Now, you got to click on it, everybody, before we close this out, because it's going to be gone if you don't click on it. Okay?
Okay. Just let me know.
Programs. I hope that answers your question, JP.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Any other questions, anybody?
Nope.
I wanted to share with, well, no, I want to share something quick. At least I hope I can do it quick. I'm going to give you this link, and it's orangeleads.com. Copy that. I'm going to send this in the room. Okay. Not a problem, JP. Now,
Okay.
here's this link here. Hopefully it. All right, there it is. Go to orangeleads.com. You sign up for free. It will say join for free. You'll create a username and a password. You just put in your email. You get a free account. You'll log into your account. Watch. I'm going to log in. And you can get free leads. I'm talking name, email, address, phone number, the date they requested this information, their IP address. Okay? So I'm going to come here and get leads. See right there? Get leads. I'm going to get a lead. You get one every 5 minutes. I'm going to share with you a secret that I do in the states of Illinois, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Ohio. Those are the 6 states that have deregulated the electric and natural gas. So, for example, I'm going to click on Illinois. I'm going to put in the 2 initials for Illinois, IL. I'm going to drop down to search by state, 2 letters only. So that's what I got, 2 letters for Illinois. Do a search by the state. Search. So I'm going to click search and watch. It's going to give me a lead in Illinois with their name, their address, their email, their phone number, the date they requested this information, and your IP address. So here's Andre. Here's his name. Here's his email. Okay, here's his address. City, state, zip code. Here's his phone number. Okay. Here's the date he requested this. It's a little old. But that's okay. Nobody got this lead. Here's his IP, the date and time of he requested this information, his IP address as well. He went online and filled out a form wanting to know more about a work from home opportunity. Okay? Nobody contacted him. This lead has been sitting in here for 2 years, almost 3 years now. Okay? 2.5 years anyway. All right? So nobody contacted him. Nobody else gets this lead. Nobody else got this lead. I'm the only one that gets this lead. Okay? So what I do, I come to my lead history. Okay, now you can get one of these every 5 minutes. Costs you 10,000 points. Now here's my leads. Now here's Amy, and what happens is it costs me 10,000 points to get a lead. And when you first join, it's going to give you like 175,000 points when you first join. And then if you click on all these banners, right here, there's 22 of them, it will jump up to about 500,000 points. Now, every day after that, like for example, if I click on this, it's going to show, I already did it today. See, I already clicked on this showing this to somebody else today. So, but if I click here, it will take me to that website. So it already credited me 1,000 points. So it will. So when you click on each banner, all 22 of them, it will take you to that website. It earns you 22,000 points. When you first click on all 22 of them, they'll give you up to 500,000 points. So now you get all the leads you need. Okay, it never costs you a penny. So here's Amy. Okay, so I come here and I come over here and I get her phone number right here. Now you can call on Google Voice if you have Google Voice. You can call on Skype. Like if I came here and I put in that number on Skype, paste it in there, and I go and call it. Now I can call that person. I got a phone script, and I'll share this with you, and I'll give it to anybody who wants it. You just change out my name with your link on it. Okay, so here is one. It's a generic phone script because this is old. Okay, and this is the script. It says, now what you want to do is make calls either in the morning or after 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? You say, hey, is this Amy? And if she says yes, if she says no, then say, I'm sorry, I hit the wrong number. Please, have a great day. Okay? But if it says yes, it's Amy. Great. Say, my name is Kevin, and the reason for my call is because at one point you are interested in earning some extra money. Now, I want to let you know right up front that money-making opportunity will never cost you any money out of pocket, ever. So, are you still looking to earn some extra money? Number two, if they say yes, you go to the second one. Somebody needs to mute the microphone or something because it's just so aggravating for people because they get their speakers up so loud that they can hear me echoing. Thank you. Okay. So they say yes, they want to do that. Okay, they say yes. Okay, are you serious enough to set aside 3 to 5 hours per week to apply what you've learned so they can earn that extra money? If they say yes, you've got a potential customer. Great. I want to share with you a link that will explain how it works. Okay, and if they say yes, okay, very good. You have something to write with. They say yes, I do. Great. Write this down. 27biz.info. By the way, that's the link. That's the link that I shared with you from my splash page with ASN. Okay. Oh, sorry. Thought I copied it. So if you just put in 27biz.info, it will take you to my splash page, and you can copy that and create your own splash page just like that if you want. Okay. It's totally up to you. So let me just put in 27. So again, here's a 27biz. And again, it'll take my splash page, and the video automatically starts playing.
Are you typing that out, Kevin?
I'll give it to you in a minute.
Okay, thank you.
To All Solutions Network, a world of opportunity and solutions. And the other thing is you can go to my YouTube channel. Let's click on the YouTube right there and grab the link to my video. You can embed it in any web page. Somebody get their voice up too loud, their speakers up too loud because I'm hearing myself echo. Please turn down your speakers. Anyway, let me grab that and I'll put it in the chat. And then you guys, if you want, you can copy that anytime and use that if you want to create your own page. Now, so anyway, you get these leads, and if you want the script, here's the script, and they write that down. It's easy. I created a splash page that was easy to remember. 27biz.info. Okay. And if you want, you can go to this link right here, and I'm going to send this in the room. But it's my link, no big deal. You can just change your ID number. You're not ordering anything on here, or if you do, please make sure you change it to your link so you can get credit for it. Don't use my link. So if you click on this link here that I just sent you, it will open up to this page. And wait for it to open up here. Just waiting for it to finish to open up. And you can, if you don't have your own domain name like I have, 27biz.info, and you don't want to spend the money, you can get a tiny URL link. You can get a tiny.cc link. You can get you can get a TR. You can get a Google hourly shortener. I personally like tiny.cc because you can change the link, so it's free. So if you wanted to shorten a link, let's say, let me open up tiny.cc.
It's a good one. I like it.
This should show. Yeah, tiny.cc is a nice one.
It is. It's very good.
And I'm going to come, now I'm logged in already. You see, I've got a couple accounts. You join for free, create your own account. I'm logged in. Now here's a link that I created for one of my members, just to show her how to create their short tiny dot. Like, here is her ASN. It's tiny.cc. So we made a phone call, or made phone calls, and she just says in a phone call, just go to tiny.cc/ASN4345. So if you came here to the home page and you grab your sign-up page from ASN, like this is her sign-up page, come to the home page, you put your home page, I mean your sign-up page here, and you can customize the link. You can put it like ASN try 4444 or 3 4s, and see if that works. You can put the link in there, and you can try and see. It will tell you whether it's available or not. Or you could just have tiny.cc pick a link for you. I'm going to come back over here to manage page and show you what I mean. If they pick a link for you, it's still somewhat easy for them to write down because it's not this long link. Like here's one here, tiny.cc 8WGTAY. So if you're making the call and you're talking to them, you're able to give them a small link. Okay? Now, if you continue on with it, you're chatting with them, you're talking to them on the phone, if a company aligns with what you would like to see yourself doing, then just click on a join button. With our company, it's always free to join, free to use, free to share, and free to earn. Also, what I'd like to do is send you an email. In the subject line will be per our conversation. Is that okay? Yep, great. What's your best email? You get their email. Well, I'll be sending it from my email account. The subject line will be per our conversation. Okay, great. Enjoy the rest of your week. The rest of your day. We'll be in touch. Now, if you get a voicemail, you say, hey, hey, Pat, this is Kevin here. The reason for my call is because at one point you were looking for a way to earn extra money from home. I wanted to let you know right up front that with our company, it's always free to join, free to use, free to share, and free to earn. It will never cost you a single penny out of pocket. So if you're looking for a way to earn extra money without investing any money, then just go to 27biz.info. That's 27biz.info. Have a great day. So you're leaving a message and you're giving them your link so they can go to your link. You don't have to deal with calling them. They sign up. You'll get notice in the mail. You start communicating and getting them active with your business. So if everybody would like a copy of that, I can send it to you. Everybody, are we friends on Facebook? If we are, I can send it to you on Facebook.
Yeah, I think I'm with you, Kevin, on Facebook.
I think I'm a friend on Facebook.
Yeah, we are. We are, Harriet. Lawrence, I can send it to you. I can send it to you on Skype. And
that'd be good.
Sure. And Ray Mac, I can send it to you on Facebook. Okay, great. I'll send it to you, everybody here that's in the room. And I think we're friends with JP Think on Facebook. I'll send it to him as well. Okay?
Hey, Kevin, could you send mine to Skype? Kevin?
I don't have your Skype. I don't have your Skype ID. What's your Skype ID?
It's Demetrius the Man. But you got to spell Demetrius right. You don't spell it right when you send me an email.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I know it's one.
Wait a minute. Do you see my screen? There's your picture right there.
Okay, hang on a minute. I'm not there. Yeah. Hang on a minute.
Is that you?
I can't see it yet. Yeah.
It's showing your picture.
I can't see it. It's trying to come up.
Send it to me in the room.
We're friends on Skype, me and you are.
We are?
Yeah. I've talked to you on Skype. Yeah. It's Demetrius the Man. It's spelled DEMETRIOS.
Okay, I see. All right, yeah, I see you on here. I'll send it to you on Skype.
Thank you.
It'll be in a Word document, so you guys will have it.
Okay, thank you.
But this is a great source. It's free leads. And then you just come in here, make the call, and then what you can do is you come in here after you make the call, you rate it. It was disconnected, it was undeliverable, wrong number, not interested, very interested. You rate. You click on undervote and you rate it. I'm not going to rate it because I haven't called it yet. I want to call it. Okay. So once you rate it, it deletes it from your system. It's gone, and it gives you 10,000 points back. Isn't that cool?
Where are you, Kevin, on your Orange Leads page? Because that's not one. Okay.
Hey, Kevin, what does the Orange Leads cost? Is it free?
It's free.
Oh, really?
It's free. Wow. And then you can place a banner ad, a 125 by 125 banner right here. It's free. It costs you 10,000 points, but you get the points for free anyway.
Right.
Now, if we get back here and I get leads, I have, I think, like 33 million points. Yeah, I've got 33 million points because I've been with this company for years.
Okay.
Wow. I've used this for years. So, you know, I get unlimited. So what I do is I just come to my lead history and I just go through and make the calls. Now you can get one lead every 5 minutes. A lot of times when I've called all my leads that I have accessed, I'll go ahead and call. I'll get a lead, then I'll call it during the day. I'll call it during the day, and I rate it. By the time I'm done calling and rating that lead, 5 minutes have gone by, and I can grab my next lead.
There you go.
Then I go ahead and call that, rate it. By that time is done, 5 minutes have gone by, I get a new lead. So it's a nice system.
I got a question. You have to join it first before you can offer it to other people, right? Yeah, so you get credit for it?
No, you can't offer the program at all. You have to be you have to buy one of these pages, which is $10 a month. And then you can offer, you have to buy a domain name for the page. So that'll be another, maybe, you know, if you can get it for $3 so or $10 one time for the year. And then you get this page. And now now you can sell these spots right here. You can set the price on these spots up here. This 2 up here, or 3 and 4 position. You can sell those spots and it'll go right into your PayPal account. So you can actually sell those spots, which is a 468 by 60 banner.
I think, Kevin, I don't know if you quite understand what I'm trying to say. Well, okay.
All I'm saying is,
a lot of background.
Because your microphone up so loud, that's why there's background.
Yeah.
Somebody put their speakers up so loud that, you know, you get this background noise.
Yeah.
So anyway.
What I mean is the Orange Leads. You have to join that first before you can offer it to somebody else? That's what you're not understanding. You can join for free. You can get your leads for free. You can get your banners for free. But you can't give. All you're doing is, like, for example, I gave you the orangelead.com. That's not my website. That's the owner's website. His name is Tim Drobnik. It's not my site.
I can explain it to him about Orange Leads when I talk to JP on the phone.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
If JP wants to know about Orange Leads, I can tell him, you know, on the phone.
Is JP one of your people?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. When I send you the link, you can send the link for the phone script. You can send him that one too.
All right.
Just, I don't know if
you could do me a favor and you could give me a thing to join you on ASN and you. Facebook. Give me a link for Facebook.
So garbled, it's hard to understand what you're saying.
I said if you could just tell Kevin, tell JP the link to your Facebook page.
Gotcha. He's not here anymore, so how can I tell him?
He left.
You can give him. You can tell him. All he has to do is, look, I'll show you. You go to Facebook, log into your account. I'll send it to you, and you can give it to him. Pull out some of these links here. Lead space, that we don't need that.
I like this orange leads, Kevin.
That.
Kevin?
Yeah, it's nice little system.
I like this.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really a nice little system. You've been with this for a long time?
For years.
Wow.
Now,
where do you sign up?
I
don't see a sign up.
Maybe you're already a member. I have no idea. You got to click on that orange lead link.
Yeah, I'm there, but I can't
say join. Then it will say join.
No, I don't see that.
Well, if it doesn't say, then log in. You got to remember what your password is, and you're using.
I'm on the site right now, but I haven't joined it. But I don't see where you can join it. I don't see no links to join now. I don't know.
I don't know. You'll have to get with me tomorrow. I don't know what to tell you.
All right.
All right. Look, Ray Mac. Put in the letters ASNU in the search bar, and once you're in Facebook, and you'll see this little graduation cap pop up. So you click on that, and it will open up to my ASN University page. This is the link. I'm going to send it to you in the room. Send this to JP. Page on Skype too. Skype. Lawrence, you on? See if I can find him quickly.
I found it, Kevin. I found the join button.
All right, here is the. Okay. All right, Lawrence, I just sent you the Facebook University page, and I'll send you the phone script as well. Okay. Any other questions, anybody?
Nope. I found
anyway,
that.
You just come here. Have him. You what? And press the like button, and I'll give him a free gift as well. When he presses the like button. But here, now tomorrow, that we're doing now, it'll be on this page tomorrow morning. And then here's the 16 training videos, which is pinned. I've got this pinned on the Facebook page, Facebook University page. So anyway, that's, you've got the link there. You can send that to them. Now, if you're sending it on Facebook, that link, that ASN University page, what's going to happen is Facebook, because they don't like ASN links,
they don't?
It will say you got to click on these and match all these pictures. No, you got to click on and match all the line pictures of the waterfalls or the flowers. You got to click them, and then once you click on them, you hit send, and it will send it. Okay. So anyway, any other questions, anybody?
I only got one other question. I'm on the orange leads right now, joining it. You're the one that gave me the lead, so how do I put your name in to get credit for it?
I don't get credit for it. It's not my page.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Well, it says right here,
Okay,
it says only your sponsor will see this number. Your sponsor. It says that.
That's not me.
Yeah.
It's going to be Tim Drobnik, who is the owner.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he's your sponsor, he's the owner of Orange Leads. He's the owner of Warm Vegas. Warm Vegas is a huge website. They have so many things.
Kevin, is that JP talking? that wants the sponsorship?
What about
Hey,
JP?
hey,
I said it was asking for a sponsorship, JP.
no, Demetrius.
No,
Demetrius.
Demetrius. JP's gone.
Oh,
He stepped out.
alright.
So that's why I was saying you're gonna have to
Then,
send him that Facebook link. I put it in the room.
alright. Yeah.
Any other questions, anybody?
No, you did a good job. Thank you, Kevin.
You always do a good job, Kevin.
All right.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, you always do a good
All
job,
right.
Kevin.
Well, thank you. Okay, everybody, appreciate it. If nobody else has any questions, we will see you next week. You're welcome, Lawrence, and I'll send that off to you when I get off here, Lawrence, and I'll send everybody else the script. Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good one, and we'll hopefully see you next
Good night,
week.
all.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.